Should we summarise that calamity of a Champions League? It started with Bodo. Bodo Glimt versus Sporting. And I thought, you know what? There's no way in hell Bodo Glimt are going to lose this game. No way in hell is what I was thinking. And Sporting, they're not that good anyway. They used to have all these ballers, the Brunos, the Ronaldos. What are Sporting going to do? Bodo have won their last 5 games. Man United can't even win 5 Premier League games, and they've won 5 in the Champions League. And Sporting absolutely licked them down. It could have been 10 if it wasn't for their right winger being a Mulacos or Walmart. Estupiñán. Estavao. They got bullied and it finished 5-0. That's all you can say. They didn't even make any attacks. Sporting constantly bombarded them. How did they even win that first leg? 3-0 to be fair. It's probably a better game for an Arsenal Sporting quarter-final than Arsenal Bodo, because Bodo would have got wrecked. When you go 3-0 into a second leg of a Champions League and decide not to attack, decide not to try and score a goal, sort of like the opposite of the way PSG play, then you are setting yourself up for failure. And that's what we saw yesterday. However, on the opposite end, PSG versus Chelsea, PSG blitzed them 2-0 within 15 minutes. Kvara, oh my. He might be the best player in the world right now. Kvaratskhelia. Chelsea didn't even score a goal at their home ground. PSG bullied them. And they finished the tie nice and early. Man City also needed a great comeback, like Chelsea did, and they failed to do so. Man City failed, and Bernardo Silva's getting sent off, making the job harder. Vinny is a clown, by the way. Vinny is celebrating. This is why I wanted Man City to win. They were never going to win that game, but they were never going to qualify. But Vinny's celebrating in front of Donnarumma's face, in front of the Man City fans. And then Donnarumma tells him to stop, and then he's pretending like he hasn't done anything. No wonder you get all the hate. What? He's asking for it. He's dying for it. Bruh. And Man City actually ended up getting beat. It ended 2-1. Pep Guardiola is in a nasty spot. He's got a Carabao Cup final this weekend, which he has to win, because there's nothing else that he can win this season. Maybe the FA Cup, but they've got to focus on the cups, because they are a cup team like Liverpool are. And Liverpool will be playing today against Galatasaray, and that is not something I'm looking forward to. However, moving on to the last game. Arsenal. They got the job done. Eze, that first goal, I think they were struggling up until that point, but that was crazy. That goal is mad. On the volley, first time licking it against Leverkusen. You still have to beat what's in front of you. And they probably caused problems. I didn't really watch it. I only saw the goals and I watched the last part of the match. But Arsenal looked like they were all over them and had control of the tie. Anything Leverkusen threw at them, until after they went 2-0 up, they did have a couple of chances, Leverkusen. But after that Rice goal, which was a good finish, it ended 2-0. And Raya is world class. David Raya is world class. I can't believe how good that goalkeeper is. He's reminded me of Donnarumma from last season. Nothing gets past him. Who's going to beat Arsenal? Who's going to stop them? Is it going to be Man City this weekend? Is it going to be Man City to stop Arsenal this weekend? Because they might put doubt into the minds of the Arsenal players. And if they can do that, they can significantly change the impact that they may have not only this season, because imagine they win a Champions League, but for seasons to come.